All music artists, lend me your ear. Looking for that hot beat to make your next hit? Go to FaroJaroMusic.com. Tired of paying for overpriced studio time for mediocre beats? Go to FaroJaroMusic.com. FaroJaroMusic.com offers industry quality hip-hop, trap, R&B, and pop beats that will take your creativity to the next level. We know it's hard to find dope beats out there, so don't waste any more time searching YouTube or whack beat-selling websites. Go to FaroJaroMusic.com today to cop the beat for your next hit. Mixing and mastering services available too. Once again, go to FaroJaroMusic.com. That's FaroJaroMusic.com for the hottest beats in the game.
This is number one Chief Rocker Jersey Vern on a Recap Monday doing his recap show. We're going to talk about sports, entertainment. We're going to have call interviews, on the spot calls. This is just a show that will bring nothing but passion and joy and understanding to all the listeners on the Two Live Stews radio platform. The number one Chief Rocker Jersey Vern.
This is Key C from the
Kicking It With Key C show.
On the newly rebranded Two Live Stews Radio Network. We will continue to bring you the hottest, most interesting guests and commentary in the areas of social, politics, culture, music, and more. Continue to tune in.
Let's go, give it to you.
Yo, what's good? This is Trey Frazier, Style. This is the Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in to us every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time.
He's the brain of operations.
I'm telling you right now, book it!
And him, he's along for the ride. But together, they bring you sports like you've never heard before. The Wait a Minute Show, a new way of discussing today's trending sports topics. And now, back to the show with your host, Jolani J.B. Bodie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the break. So you can call in right now. First person to call in will get an opportunity to win themselves a free portable Bluetooth speaker. We already gave away one to Truck D. We are looking to give away two more for tonight's show. So call in 650-THE-WHAM-1. THEWAM1. And before we get into the next topic, while we're waiting on someone to call, make sure, I'm going to say it again, go to the waitaminuteshow.com for this toy drive. Yes, I am on this toy drive like I am Jerry Lewis. We are trying to get to $1,000, ladies and gentlemen. We need your help getting there. I'm telling you, it's so much we can do with this money. We got some right now. We're at $325. We're trying to get to $1,000 or as close to $1,000 as possible. But we are going to make an impact in someone's life this month. So thewaitaminuteshow.com. Click the GoFundMe button or click donate, and you can drop $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever, $25, whatever it is, 50 cents. We'll take anything, and I'm talking in my Chris Rock voice, got $1. So whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take it. It's for a good cause. So going into the NFL, we're going to go back to the NFL. There was a signing today, and someone became the highest paid person in the NFL. No, it wasn't a quarterback. No, it wasn't a running back. It was the commissioner. Yes, Roger Goodell has signed his deal that everyone has been talking about, would this deal get done? And he signed this deal for 5 years, $200 million. Now it's up to $200 million because there are, performance, clauses and all this stuff. But if he does everything he's supposed to do, it's going to be $200 million. Now, this brother ain't played 1 minute in the game or in the league or whatever, and he is making this change. Now, I will give him credit. He, after Tagliabue, retired and he took over, he took the NFL to another level, especially, and I think he really took advantage of this whole, with social media and how, reality shows and all this stuff, tapped into all of that, and technology, because technology was taking, a leap. And so it came in at the right moment, and he tapped into it. And this league, is a multi-billion-dollar league. We got a call coming in. Let's see who is this? Who is this calling? Who is this calling? Thank you for calling the Wait a Minute Show. State your name and where you're calling from. Speak on it.
Yo, this is your boy Rough Buff, man. I need that speaker, man.
Rough Buff is back again. He is in the building. Sir. Rough Buff. Hold on. Rough Buff. Let me go ahead. Let me do this right. Rough Buff.
Okay.
AKA Fuquan Boss, and AKA Bill's Mafia. It's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing well, man. I can't complain at all. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good in the hood. So, you know how this things work. It's 3 categories. So you pick sports, entertainment, or music.
Sports.
So we're gonna do sports. So you got 8 questions to choose from. So 1 through 8. Pick one.
4.
What was that?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. So, I'm gonna ask you this, and you got 10 seconds to answer it, Ruff. Okay.
All right.
What university, college university? No, I'm sorry. No. That's not it. That's not it. Because we asked that last week. I forgot to get rid of that. No, I'm not, because that would have been too easy. All right. You said number 4. We'll give you a different one. Give me another number.
Number 4.5.
4.5. All right. This one you should be good. What jersey number did Michael Jordan wear from his first retirement when he came back?
45.
45? That's right. 45 is it, sir. Ladies and gentlemen. Kids, give it in. Get in here. Give it up for my man Rough Buff, a.k.a. Fuquan Shabazz, a.k.a. Bill's Mafia. That is right. He came back wearing the 4-5, as Jay-Z said in his line. And with that 4-5, not the first game he was back, but he gave the Knicks the double nickel. So I always remember that, him wearing the 4-5. So you, sir, congratulations. Let me put Rough Buff. I'm not going to put all of the names, but I'm putting you down, Rough Buff. Rough, I got your information, so you don't even have to worry about that. Now, before I let you go, is there anything you want to say, sir?
The no-fly zone still flies for Big L. He cannot call in. He cannot win.
What is up with this no-fly zone for Big L? Why?
Big L had the audacity to take a picture and put in his Abby with a fake tie by Rail Scott. We don't play that. Big L's fugazi.
Big L has been blackballed. Oh, yes, my sir. Gosh.
What's the third ball? I mean, what's the middle ball son name? I forgot his name. Whatever he is, he's like him in UCLA. He can't play.
Oh, LiAngelo?
Yes, he's the LiAngelo Ball of the Wait a Minute show.
Come on, man. Give him a break, Ruff. Give him a break. Give him a break. Zone. No fly zone. Big L, man. I don't know what to say. So, Ruff, I appreciate you for calling in. We will get that out to you ASAP, sir. We will take care of you. And yes, congratulations again. My man, Ruff.
No, thank you. Also, too, man, I'm going to make sure I add to that toy drive as well.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone on the show, give shouts out to my man, Ruff Buff.
Have a good night.
You too, sir. Have a good night.
All right. Later.
So there you have it. Ruff called in last week. Everything, it didn't work out as according to plan, but he stayed with it, came back this week, blackout, got himself a free portable Bluetooth speaker. That's how you do it. Shouts out to another winner that just jumped into the chat room. Angry Black Man. Appreciate you for dropping in here. So now we got Rough Buff and we got Truck D. So we got one more left. And we'll give that away a little bit later. But it'll be sooner than later. And I got to send some love to Tiffany Sporting Hills, who's in the building as well. And she said, I step in here and rough on the radio giving Big L the business. Yes, no fly zone. Goodness. Rough is just savage. So, but back to this, Goodell thing. So with the Roger Goodell thing, like I said, he took the NFL to another level. So I get that. I get the money, that he's asking for. Now, I don't know if he got the plane. Remember, he was asking for a plane. So maybe they said you tripping, on that. So here's the thing, about his deal. People are going to be looking, at his deal. Where's the NFL going? How is he going to handle, these situations as far as like these suspensions, with the whole protest, with the game of safety, all that is now, because when you hear 200 million, then it just get even heightened even more. So the target will be on him, but he wants it on him. And the biggest thing is going to be here in 2-3 years when the collective bargaining agreement is up and they start renegotiating, because maybe the trade-off is I get the money and I give up a little bit of the power. You give me a little bit more money, I give you a little bit more of the power. When I say to the power, to the players, because Roger Goodell is the judge, jury, and executioner right now. That's why guys like Tom Brady and Zeke, they had no shot at getting these suspensions overturned, because it all goes through him and the players agreed to it. So that's the problem with the CBA, is that the CBA is not the law. That's the governing law that's we as citizens abide by. The CBA in that world of the NFL, that is the law. So any outside law, barring anything just egregious or anything like that, you got to go by what the CBA say, because that's what everyone agreed to and said, hey, he has the power. So it's going to be it's going to be a lot more interesting, with this, because people are going to be looking at him as a $200 million man. And what is he doing? So it's very interesting that he wants to get his money. But when players want to get their money, folks want to be like, I don't know. You give you the Bill Cosby. So, but shouts out to Roger Goodell getting his money, getting paid. So we were talking about the suspensions a little bit earlier, and it's more like, what is the standard? What is the standard for these suspensions? Because they're all over the place. Especially this Pittsburgh Steelers Bengals game. You had a lot of people, it got really aggressive. They turned it up a notch, in that game. So you had people like Juju Smith-Schuster, he got a 1 game. Then I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Acola, the safety for, the Bengals. He had got a 1 game suspension, but it got reduced to a fine, and it's just like these guys, especially, Juju and everything, these are like first offense guys. So like, what is the parameter? What is the deciding factor? What is the guideline? Where is there kind of, the structure, if you will? And Mike Mitchell was talking about this when he lost his cool a little bit in the locker room. He was just saying, we're all over the place, and you got a guy, that we're going to talk about later, but you put him in the same category as Juju Smith-Schuster. And it's just like, whoa, this is not the same, same thing. But, these suspensions is really kind of crazy right now, we had the whole thing with